Alright, we're going to call this part 2. Benjamin has had his fill. He's run off to play with the neighborhood friends. I've got about a third of the bees inside this box. I'm sure it was pretty comical watching us. First time ever. Neither one of us got stung yet. But I'm thinking I might have the queen in there, because if you look, they are slowly starting to march in. So they're all working their way into the box. They're going to go where she is. And they do seem to be going in that direction. Now we still have, up in the tree, a bunch of bees. I don't know if you can see that. But all of those, when I comically broke open the swarm trap, half of them flew back up there because that's where it was hanging. And we have all the ones that I dumped down here in the box and in front of the box that are either in already or are making their way in. I've got about 1,000 bees flying all around me right now. And they're trying to intimidate me. They're bumping into me, but none of them are stinging me. I have nothing, no protection. I have no veil on. They could easily sting me in the eyes, which would not be fun. But I'm just standing still, and like I said, they're trying to intimidate me. They're flying all around me, bumping me and such, but no stings. So my plan is, I'm going to leave this on the ground. I'm going to let these continue to slowly march in. And hopefully all the ones that you see down here will do that, will march in. The reason I'm not moving the box now is because I know some of these are nurse bees. Nurse bees are newly born bees. Their first job is to nurse brood. And they've never been out in the world. They've just been inside the hive. So a lot of them haven't even ever flown. So I want the ones that are on the ground to all have the opportunity to walk in first. But my plan is, once these work their way in, I'm going to take the box, position it on top of the ladder underneath the rest of the bees. They are bumping into me like crazy. And hopefully the rest of those will come in. But I think some of them are actually flying from up there down to here to come into the box also. So that's our plan. And hopefully it works. Our first swarm catch. It wasn't really a swarm. It was a swarm that was caught in a swarm trap that started to make a nest because we left it in there too long. But it's still a wild, feral honeybee colony that we caught. These are not our bees. These are bees that we caught, freebies. Great way to start a colony, catch your own. These may have been living in a dead tree. They may have been living in someone's eaves in their home. Maybe a swarm from someone else's beehives that, you know, they just got too big for the hive and half of them left. But all right, part 2 ended. Signing off.